Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Koundé. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box.
Yamal! They want to be quick to recover this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he get on the end of this? And that's definitely not his best. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Buonanotte. Opts for safety. No goals as yet. And he's away. So much time. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Buonanotte, spread out to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Lewandowski. Shoots! And he comes up trumps again.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
He has found the way through. Now he's got space here. Played out to the left flank. Back towards the middle. He shifted it to the flank. Yamal. Dink through. Adebayo gets across to intercept that. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Yamal. Can he get it through? It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. Oh, important interception. 60 minutes played. Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Gavi cuts out the pass. Now it's Rafinha. Spread it left. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that is expertly dealt with.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's João Pedro.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Time for a change in personnel. Palmer coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Koundé. Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 minutos de descuento.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Cambio de jugadores.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." And smartly reclaimed. And it's Caicedo. Great vision. He's found a way through. Drilled in low.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewandowski! Defending of the desperate variety. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Knocks it into space. Real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And this is Lewandowski. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He is through here. Now it's Rafinha. Threads one in. Balde is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all...
And the finish! And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go from strength to strength.